Hello, hello. This is Chris. We are going to be playing Baldur's Gate today. And the last time we played, we were in the Grove. We have done pretty much everything in like that dirt area. We picked up Will. We got Lysel to talk to Zaru. Gale has told us about his condition, kinda vaguely, and we talked to Danon. We've kind of done everything in there, and so now we're gonna talk to Saza. I don't think I'm gonna try to save her this time around. Pretty much, there is a achievement to save her. I am gonna try to do that at some point. But just right now, we're gonna try to win on honor mode. So, we're gonna go down and talk to the druids after talking to Saza, and then, yeah, pretty much do that, and then go, continue on. Today, I am finishing up that headband for my friend. I'm really just on the last little bits of it, and I am so close to being done. It's one of those things where it's like, when you get to the very end of a project and you're like, oh, I'm so close, and you're just like, how am I not done yet? Why does this keep being something that, like, is taking forever? But yeah, it's one of those times that I'm just like, I'm so close to it, I'm so close, why am I not done yet? Anyway, let's go talk to Saza, and,
Ain't sure why you're protecting me.
see what...
Don't care neither.
See what
It's
she has
too
to
late
say.
to make friends warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I just saved your life. Show some gratitude. Who is this Absolute you're so fond of? Your god? Yeah, let's ask her about the Absolute.
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
You've caught my interest. Have any holy literature on you? An all-powerful goddess that can't get you out of the cage? Let's see if she has
My
anything.
tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute blessed one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Well, I'm certainly interested. They like to eat her. Certainly like to eat her. Well, I would certainly like to meet her. Nice story, but buy it for a copper at a tavern, maybe.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Deal. I'll get you out of here. You already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself. Not a chance. You can rot in that cage. Let's see.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Deal. I'll get you out of here. Not a chance. You can rot in that cage. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to save her this time.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna save her this time. Maybe next time I'll try to, but this time around I don't think I'm gonna. Okay, so let's go. Sorry, I was just finishing up a row there. Let's go around here. I'm not gonna go back over here yet. I'll do that later, but
that might be worth a look.
I'm just gonna go over here. No, there is. Can you pick up any of these mushrooms? No, but I
Might be
can pick up the
useful.
bucket. Go pick up that basket. So pretty much you can go over here, and there is a walkway.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Psych. Anything else? Okay. I'm just pilfering everything I can over here. We're just gonna jump on in here. Yeah, we are into
Stop!
the storage area.
This place is off limits. Leave.
I'm just looking around. Insight, study her face and try to read her emotions. Perception, don't worry, I'm here to help. Deception, I'm afraid I can't. I've been placed in charge of this area. Intimidation, hush girl. Another word and I'll stab your neck. Let's see. Persuasion. Let's do insight. I don't know why I can't. The bonuses aren't coming up for Shadowheart. She could do guidance for you. Dirty 20. But
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
I need a hand up. Huh? You look ridiculous. Let's see if she...
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion!
Where did you get this potion? Sounds like it was quite a dodgy brew. Don't worry, you're not the only one to have trouble standing up after too many potions. She can't come after you. Take her bag and leave. Let's see, where'd you
From
get it?
the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Crate guarding is a serious job. You must feel pretty useless. Leave. Alright, let's do...
Deadly serious. Still, the sooner this wears off, the better.
Okay. Maybe she was just far away. Okay. Let's see. I'll probably come back to this once the tieflings are gone. But yeah, let's see if we can get back up here. If there's anything down here, so let's go and see. Not what I wanted to do. Let's just take this back here. Okay, so this just takes us to the back of the prison. Let's see. Yeah, there's really nothing back here except for
Seems simple enough.
good. Okay, so Shadowheart's just been too far away from us. Okay.
I'm gonna buy the ends of your kids and your birdies and
I don't think there's anything in here. so we've done pretty much everything in the grove now. Let's go talk to the druids. Let's see. And then once the druids leave, we can...
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Where did my needle go? Sorry, there it is. I lost one of my needles. And it was literally just off to the side of, like my notebook, where I'm literally keeping kinetic notes. So it's like the perfect place for it, but also it was just like my notebook was just
You
big
find
enough
the edges
that
of a concealed
hiding it.
entrance.
Well, now we know how to get into where the kids are. Let's see. Let's go talk to the druids after I finish this row real quick. It's only 11. Just a sec. Just a moment. I'm almost done. I promise. There we go. Okay. Let's do that. Like I said, I am so close to finish this thing. I really want to finish it today. And I just... I'm so close. Okay, let's get
Let my daughter go right now!
down to the grove
She's
we
a
go.
thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I always think it's funny when they're like, oh, and now we bear. And everyone's just like, okay, we will kind of get out of here for a while. And I get it.
Could have taken those guards.
Try grease and palms. These things over.
Let's see what we got. Let's go talk to them. I know Korga's gonna want to talk to me, so we'll go talk to her.
Calm, Magrin. Give them a chance. You, get back!
If it weren't for me, you'd be outrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please. Why? What's so special down here? I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me pass? Ignore them and proceed. Let's go that
No,
way.
and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I like how it's just like, no, you can't get through. Oh yes, please come in. And so let's go talk to people. Let's go talk to Volo.
Something's on my mind.
You there! Ah, my good friend.
I had
You were at the gates just now, no?
a long conversation
When the goblins came, you saw
with
them up
a
close?
friend of mine as
A
to
few
if Volo
questions, if you please.
is a bard
There's no
or a wizard.
overstating my interest.
And I was like, he's a wizard. And if you go in here, I think right now it just says human, but I think later it says wizard. But yeah, so I'll probably, when you heal a creature, it gains, okay. I do really like that one. I might come back and get it. Hold on, I'll be back. Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins led by a leader flanked by booyahs. They were goblins, same as any other, lowly and vile, give it exact giblin. Description, goblins hardly. There were shape-shifting divas. Let's get an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon. There wasn't any dragon, huh? It was brass, no doubt about it. I think there's been a misunderstanding. What do you want exactly? I always like the follower is very much like a big talker
The
and stuff,
truth, my
but
friend.
he
Not a jot more or less.
is
Last
kind of one of those
question,
annoying
then you'll
people
be
that
quite
if I ever met them, I'd probably
Did
want to
the
just punch them in the
rally
face.
to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry. I don't think so. I was concerned on not dying.
Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute.
I love the fact that a god's name is Magabliet. It's just a fun name. Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment. Hold your tongue. Oh, let's hold my
Never you
tongue.
mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
I love that he has just studied goblins so much that he's like, I know these people. It's like one of those people that I actually know exactly who this reminds me of. Pretty much, the guy who wrote Dorian Gray and Importance of Being Earnest. Who's that author's name? Sorry, I also dropped a stitch. I'm trying to fix it right now. Okay. Hold on. I just dropped a stitch, and then I can think about this author. Okay, got the stitch. Let me just finish this. Just a moment. Bear with me. I got it. Okay, there we go. Anyway, my mind is telling me Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, but I know it's not because wrong British guy. It's oh, it's gonna come to me later. Oh, this is gonna annoy me. Hold on. What was his name? Oh my god. Prince of Being Artist is one of my favorite plays. Importance of Being Earnest. Oscar Wilde. Oh my god. Okay. Oscar Wilde. Anyway, he pretty much went to America after reading about America and was like, why aren't you guys being American? This isn't how Americans should be. It'd be like someone going to China and being like, why don't you have orange chicken? That is like the most Chinese of Chinese food. Why is there no orange chicken even, or like being confused why they don't get fortune cookies? It's someone who has been like, I totally know the culture but doesn't actually know the culture and just kind of knows either the like Europeanized or Americanized version of it, but I feel like Below is very much like that person. Anyway, be careful, goblins aren't known for their mercy. Wait, about our conversation earlier, why the drag brought you to the wilds in the first place?
Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for their mercy. Let's do that.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Until we meet again.
God, Below. You're such a dork. Okay. Let's go up here. Last time I went up here, the thing happened that I'd never done before, which is, I got to hear the whole song. I've heard the song before, obviously, because the internet, but I'd never, like, heard it from her before, so...
Damn it.
So let's, talk to her. I don't know if I'll get the whole song this time. I might try to get my, I might try to get the Bard bonus. You essentially get a musical instant proficiency if you don't already have one. Let's see. Stay silent and listen. What's the tune you're singing? How can you put it this way? That sounded a little unpolished. What tune are you singing?
More like butchering.
Don't know why I bother.
Are you alright? This grove could become a battlefield soon enough. It's not time for music. You'd better swap the loot for a weapon. You'll need one soon enough. Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help. That's a creative process for you. Agony and angsty. Mostly agony. You better swap the loop for what you'll need one soon enough. Monk. To sing outward, one must sing inward. Why are you writing the song?
We lost people on the way here, and the dead deserve to be remembered. That's what my teacher always said.
Can I help you finish the song? Best of luck with that. This grove could become battlefield soon enough. Let's see.
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
First thing first. What's the song about? Hand me that lute. We can perform together. Okay, let's do that.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Performance play along with her. Intake pack. Let's do that. Yes, help me out, Shadowheart. Oof. Do I have inspiration? That'd be nice if I had inspiration. Do I have inspiration? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's do this again. Oh my god, okay. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, okay. That was not good.
That was interesting.
I like her
Why
nice
don't we
shoes.
try again?
Okay, let's try this one more time, please. Now I get a high roll. Success.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry, cry as much as you need. That song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears. No need to be sorry, though it still needs work. Well, would you look at this grove, so lovely, so grove-like. Don't worry, cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Sounds terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now. Hardly any tale of woe these days. Toughen up, or you won't last. Well, you've come up with a fine tribute to her.
Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like.
Yeah.
That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala.
Aw.
I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Yay, we have a lute. And now we have a music instrument. We have a music proficiency. So let's... And actually, I have the flute. I think I'm going to have that now. It's so big. Oh my god, look at it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have that on her now. On them now. I'm gonna pick up stuff over here.
When you cool the last light down.
Let's lockpick that. Oof. Oh my god, why am I rolling so badly? course, now I get a great roll. This book is clear work in progress, already extensive chronicling various musical styles and notations from across Faerun. Amid the orderly symbols and blackened ink, one page stands out. It's a wash in color and meandering arcs. The script below reads, My coin song by Onkama. I hear it and I see it and I know it and I feel it and I can't write it, or can I? Let's grab that. So is there anything else here? No. Okay, let's get going. Okay, I am not going to do the sirens because I don't feel comfortable doing them yet.
Yes, I see.
I am gonna trade with Follow.
Pardon me. I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
Let's trade with him. Let's see, what does this hat do? Soothing Song. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, you also gain 1 to 6 hit points. I won't be able to do that because I'm not a bard. I can't do Bardic Inspiration, but let's try to get that ring. Let's see. I know this stuff isn't worth that much, but it will at least drop down the price just a wee bit. Those books that we have already read. Keep the shovel, silver necklace down there, orby thing. Wizard's Bane oil, coating your weapon in oil, it targets receive, takes 3, okay. Nothing else that I want to sell, so let's balance the offer. Some gold, and we will barter. And this one is heal a creature. I'm gonna give that to Shadowheart.
Whatever comes.
And put that on her. I'll let Gale eat that. And we are done. There isn't really anything down here.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Let's talk to Truffet. Okay. And we're having carefully nudge the bear's flank. Let's see if we can do that. Oh my god. I am rolling terribly today. I am so sorry, Tuffet. Here, I'll just throw you fishies. I apologize, Madam Bear. But now I can use the elevator. Plaque over here, let's read that.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
A message scratch in a word hand. Received message from Hag via Sareth,
Fly quick.
one of Nevi's
Fly
birds.
safe.
We buried Sareth a day ago. Not sure how Hag found him. The message itself was threat, but also invitation. She wants to meet, hasn't replied. Buried earth again beneath a heavier stone. Oh. That's all stealing stuff. Let's not steal anything in the grove yet. Okay, let's go talk to Korga. In we go. Okay.
She must pay the price. We will imprison.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison. What's this girl's actual crime? And poison her. She's imprison her. She's just a child. Do nothing. One of the guards outside said you want to see me, and that's why I'm here. Let's see. Camp supplies. Okay.
Girl. You mean parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up.
Poor kid.
She remains
terrified
here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Oh, poor kid.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Nature, don't druids. Cherish humanity. Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. Persuasion. Release her. I'll see she stays out of trouble. Monk perception. You act rashly. A corner viper would. As a corner viper would. Free the child. No more target things will interrupt you. Took that. Let's go that one. Let's see what I got. Oh, I don't want her to die, and I don't have any inspiration.
The devil sowed chaos. She remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
The snake is prepared to kill this child. Do you want her death on her hands? Imprisoning her empowers the refugees. Are you willing to risk insurrection? Letting the child go so she could spread the word to others of your might. Read Korga's thought mind. Prepare for attack. Say nothing. Let's try this. Please help. Please help. Okay. There we go. Ah, success, thank God. Okay.
It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Okay, so Gale and Shadowheart won't talk. I can only talk to Gale.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child in display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened. Forgiveness means nothing if she didn't learn from her mistakes. Sounds like you have something to confess.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Great. Let's talk to Shadowheart.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt? Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles? Turn to other Mad Alice.
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay. Let's see.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay, turn to other matters. Okay, let's go talk to Korga.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Only monster would threaten a child. You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required. Honestly, I just want to see what would happen. Your iron was impressive, if a touch inflexible.
You speak in paradox. I care not for steel, but I know if it bends, it breaks. I will not allow this grove to be broken. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
The rite must be born of powerful magic. Zavok's people perish on the road. Do what you want. It's not my concern. Reach for your weapon. Born of powerful
The
magic.
rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
I came on Zemvler's behalf. His people could perish if you force them out. Do what you want. It's none of my concern. Let's talk
And
about
mine
Zemvler.
perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I must speak to Zevlor. Prat all you want. The refugees are.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to finish. Come on. I had to like split the yarn a bit, and so I had to like split the row into like two so I could make like a loop, and then the part of the yarn got stuck somewhere. Okay, let's fix that. Okay, let's leave the logbook. Okay, this hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against the dark green background. 6 Ukatar. Sent to Drillid, some of the new recruits up north. Village there had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive next winter. 9 Ukatar. A group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They've set up camp on the edge of forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox cubs died. Paying this new group a visit tomorrow. 10 Ukatar. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 12 Mukatar. Mudslide did the trick, buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in a village south of here sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanus. Okay. Let's go here. I know we need to go talk to Nettie, so let's go do that.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I could do to help? Wait patiently. Excuse me, I'm more important than some bird. Leave. Let's wait patiently.
Res medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie. I need help. Now, healing. Looks like I came to the right person. Let's see, I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing as soon as possible. Do you know anything about mind flares? I hear Halsin's the best healer. I need to find him. Healing as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head. More than tired, something crawled into my eye. Right, yes, I am tired indeed. More than tired, something crawled into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
You know them? Can you help me? What other kinds are there? I'm not... It's not like a frog hopped my eye. Actually, never mind. I'll get help elsewhere. Let's see. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Okay.
We need to be quick.
Let's
This
follow
way.
Nettie. And then I think that'll probably be it for the day. In we go. Let's do that
Head on in.
cutscene. And then we will...
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite. I was hoping for a less grave cure, so you killed him and laid him on the table. Is everyone being captured by Maren flares to this day? I don't think it's a common experience. Let's stick it that way.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
I mean, fair enough. Thank you. I'll take anything that can help. What's the plan? What's the plant? Will it help? Just hurry and cure me. I don't have time to chat.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
It might. What aren't you telling me? I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected. I fell from the ship in the sky, but something caught me and saved my life. An intellect, however, spoke to me as if it was if I was one of its own. Nothing strange. I just went out of my head. Intellect
It
devour.
recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flare ship, I was kidnapped and infected. I don't know, I just woke up with it. You ask a lot of questions. Look, are you gonna cure me or not? Ship.
A mind flare ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about the branch of yours? Let me ask her about that. I swear, alright, hand it over. No, I'm not taking poison from a woman I can't trust.
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin.
It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing? You must have learned something from studying them. Just tell me if there's a cure or not. I'll ask if she's found something.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So, you think it's only a matter of time? That's good news. You said you're tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do? So, go get him? You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin. Sounds like you're making assumptions that could get me killed. You sure he can cure me? It sounds like suicide. I won't do it. Alright, I'll find
Thank
Halsin.
you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Yes, Nettie, I will kill myself if I start turning into an octopus monster.
Why
Okay.
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Alright, so I think that's where we're gonna end today.
Nonetheless.
If you have
Better than becoming
any
a mind flayer. Keep it.
questions
in case things start
about
to go very wrong.
what I'm making, or yarn and stuff like that, please let me know. All of the information is going to be down in the description for the yarn that I got and for the pattern that I'm working on. If you have any tricks or good ways to finish honor mode, please let me know down in the comments. And for now, yeah, that'll be it. I'll see you guys next time.
In that vessel.
Okay.
Take a closer
bye.
look.